YouTube, Max here again. So, as I was saying, 4 years to break even, authenticity, motivation, chip on your shoulder. You gotta have it, okay? You can't be scared. You have to have no fear. You gotta have love. You can't have hate, okay? Moving on. So, Kanye West, he said that no matter how famous he got, no matter how many billboards he had up, no matter how many #1 tracks he made, he said that that wouldn't take away from what his family or what his parents had taught him as a child growing up with integrity, right? He said his mother, you know, he said something about his mother and just kind of putting into him how you should treat a lady, how you should act, and things like that. But he also said something about his father. He said his father wanted to be so close to changing people's lives on the other side of the world. I think he said Africa, that he wanted to start a clean water thing, right? And with me, right, it's the same thing. So with me, I try to correlate both. So sometimes I talk like I got it figured out. Like I got all this money. I got this great, fantastic business. You know, I'm this best AI agent, you know, all this fancy stuff, right? But I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth is that I really don't know, right? I know, but I don't have it necessarily figured out. A lot of times I wing it because things change every day. And that's why I think what he said at the very beginning is don't have everything planned out so much, because plans change. Blueprints have to be reevaluated. Companies constantly have meetings, board meetings, because maybe the profits aren't going according to how they structured it. You always got to be planning, right? And the same thing with me is that, you know, I don't have everything figured out, right? But one thing is that my mother was a school teacher. My mother was a school teacher, okay? So no matter how much money I post or how much I talk about being successful, it's not going to change who I am with integrity and love and things like that, because my mother, she was a school teacher. She taught second grade children her whole life, 45 years, okay? Because she loved to get to the youth before they went to another, you know, another direction that's not good. And the same thing with my father. My father, he was a successful entrepreneur in insurance. This is before Allstate and all that. He, you know, when you could just have two people and you could just write homeowner insurance, you could write car insurance, and you could just kind of write insurance for, you know, people that you know. This was before big companies came. So my mother was a school teacher. She taught me morals and integrity. And my father, he was a successful entrepreneur and a business owner. And so naturally, that's what was invested in me growing up.